morning. I am in Houston, and we're actually dark this week, so we're not filming. And I've got the day off today. Not really. I shouldn't say that. Should I say that? No, I shouldn't say that. It's all like prep for next week. So we filmed our first episode last week, and I was exhausted. And now I've got 1 week off, and then we're prepping for episode 2. And yeah, it's been a while, Shaquana. It's been a while, baby. I have just got consumed filming, and it's really difficult to have time to come live or share or like even remember to take pictures or videos, guys. Like it's consuming. Like, yeah, it's really consuming. It's like you're just totally consumed with the process, with filming, like from sun up to sundown. Brittany, your hair looks amazing. Thank you, sweetheart. I got some new colors. It's really blonde, y'all. It's blonde. I'm loving it. Thank you to Hair Genius ATL for my hair. Love it. I'll make sure I tag her in the video, guys. So yeah, coming on. And what I'm saying this morning is I've got time today. Let me give you what's on my heart this morning. Last week I was filming. You know I can't talk about the show or the concept or anything like that. Hey, Genius Hair! I just shouted you out for my hair by saying they love my hair. I can't talk about what I'm filming, but let me just say that I'm coaching like through the entire episode. Every single episode of this show, guys, I'm like literally love coaching, life coaching, relationship coaching, nice for what coaching, all the way through the entire every day with the client, all the way through. And I just want to say this, guys, you cannot avoid the difficult conversations. Hey, Erica. Hi, guys. You cannot avoid the difficult conversations. You're going to have to do the hard things, because if you don't, you're going to let people waste your time. And what I woke up on my heart this morning is just how sometimes we are avoiding difficult situations, difficult conversations, hard conversations, because you're wanting to avoid maybe the reality or the fears you have around what might really be going on in a certain situation. You're afraid to know. You're afraid to know if your best friend's really isn't your best friend. You're afraid to know if somebody's hating on you secretly. You're afraid to know if someone doesn't really love you. You're afraid to know if someone doesn't really want the same thing as you. You're afraid to know if, your family members talking about you. So there's a part of our brains that can like try to avoid or deny what can really be going on. Thank you, Flying Fox, for buying a badge. You can be trying to avoid dealing with the reality of some situations. Because we don't know won't hurt us, or so they say. Yeah, because what we don't know won't hurt us. The devil is a lie. What you don't know is definitely hurting you. What you're avoiding is definitely hurting you. You're just postponing the pain. You're just postponing. As a matter of fact, the longer you go avoiding dealing with difficult situations, the worse it's going to be down the road. Can I tell you how many good-hearted, wonderful, incredible, beautiful, amazing people I meet and come across that I've had as clients who are so freaking amazing, right? Amazing. Blessings in abundance. Thank you, sweetheart. Same to you. Hey, Tina. And then you're avoiding conflict. You're avoiding dealing with the hard things. You're avoiding dealing with the reality of what might really be going on. So you're setting yourself up for this major letdown, this major like catastrophic realization, this major heartbreak. And it's only getting worse as time goes on because you're getting more invested. Your hopes are getting higher. You're not dealing with the facts and reality. Here are the signs. Let me give you the signs that you are avoiding some hard things in your life, that you are, I'm going to have to change the title of the video. Y'all know I never know what to name my videos until I start talking, until God started talking, right? Here's how you know that you're in denial or you're avoiding some things. If every time there's something on your heart, right? There's something on your heart that you want to talk about, and you go to talk about that topic with the person that it is involving, and they change the subject, or they avoid a direct communication or direct line of communication, you can't seem to get a direct answer, or they deflect or change the subject every single time you try to get a straight answer about something, that is an answer in and of itself. They don't want to tell you no, so they're avoiding talking to you about it at all. It's really a no. Can I say this? People do what they want to do. And you can try to make all the excuses in the world for why people aren't doing what they want to do, or why people aren't doing what it takes for you to be happy, or why people aren't stepping up to treat you right or to give you what you want. But at the end of the day, the truth is people do what they want to do. So if you're not getting something in a friendship or a relationship that you know you deserve or you know you want, it's because they don't want to do it. You guys are not on the same page. So guess what? If you keep avoiding hard conversations, if the subject comes up and you're always dancing around, if you're the one dancing around, if you're the one who's constantly avoiding the really hard situations and conversations, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Because the lack of communication and the lack of clarity is an answer. They're telling you without telling you. Can I tell you how often I see this? Can I tell you how often people are delusional? That you tell yourself in your mind that he loves you, she loves you, because why wouldn't they? I'm so good to them. Do you know how delusional your brain can be in trying to convince you that it is what you think it is and everything's fine, because you're avoiding and trying to avoid the pain, you're trying to avoid the disappointment? Can I tell you that? That your brain is delusional, your brain is deluding you, your brain is misleading you, and you get these moments of clarity. You get these moments. Hey, Ambitious 179 from Brooklyn, right? You get these moments where God is trying to flash light into the darkness. God is trying to shine light. God is trying to show you and give you clarity. And if you don't accept the moments of clarity and you keep avoiding dealing with the reality of what's going on, it sets you up for a lot of heartbreak and disappointment down the road. And it sucks. So, what are the personality traits that I see that set people up for major heartbreak and disappointment? Here are the character traits. Here's the personality traits. People pleasing, conflict avoidance, passive aggressiveness, denial, not speaking your heart and mind, not having your voice, losing your voice, not speaking up for yourself, not asking the hard questions and avoiding hard conversations, accepting unfair treatment where you're giving more than you're getting in a relationship or in situations, enabling when you keep sowing and doing and doing and doing, and people keep taking and taking and taking, and there's no accountability or appreciation because you do too much. What am I really talking about this morning, guys? Nice for what? Nice for motherfucking what? What is nice getting you? Guys, listen. I'm finishing up the Nice for What book. It's coming. And when I tell you, the more I pour into this book, the more I'm like, what is nice getting you? Nice is not getting you what you want. Nice is not getting you what you deserve. And your brain tries to tell you, oh, Rebecca, you just want me to be a bitch. You just want me to be a mean girl. You just want me to... No, that's not what I said. You know you can actually show up and be firm without being a bitch, right? You do know you don't have to be angry to speak your mind. You do know that you can just, in love and kindness, say, I deserve, I want to know, how do you feel? What do you want? Right? You can actually show up and not even have to be angry. You can be very firm. Love and kindness with boundaries and standards and self-respect. Say, listen, this is not fair to me. This does not align with where I want my life to go. This is not all I want. I can't settle for this in my life. Nice girls finish last. Nice guys finish last. Yes. You can say no, thank you. This is your life. You have got one life to live. It is up to you to require what you want in your life. And the way you do that is by how you show up, what you ask for, what you command and demand, and what you tolerate and will not tolerate. That's how you show up. If you keep tolerating disrespect, if you keep tolerating takers, if you keep tolerating unfair treatment, if you keep giving more than you're getting, guess what? Your life is going to keep reflecting that you put yourself last. And you can't understand why you're so kind and you're so nice and you're so loving and you're such a good person and you have such a good heart, but why your life is so jacked up, or why you're not getting what you really want in certain areas of your life. My boss, my dream, said I started living my best life when I stopped caring what others thought and started putting myself first. And that is such a great point. It's because so often people who are too nice are constantly worrying about what other people think. Constantly worrying about what other people think. And not even putting enough emphasis on what you think about yourself. Do you understand that it doesn't matter what other people think if you're not putting enough emphasis and priority on how you feel about you, how you show up? Ambitious 179 says, many people have a hard time saying no. Just say no. I'm blunt, but whatever. Take it how you want. No bitch assness. Guys, as a reformed nice girl who had to learn to stand up for herself, I'm in agreement with the Ambitious 179. All this nicey is not going to get you what you want in life, in love, in marriage, in money, in health, in any area of life. You being passive and you not showing up from a place of strength and firmness and fair and equal treatment for you is going to keep getting you mistreated, abused, neglected, disrespected, and dishonored. Again and again and again and again. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to change the title of this video because I don't even know what to call it. But anyway, y'all pray for me. We go back into filming next week. This week we're dark. I'm down, chilling in Houston. Carrie's on his way to me this evening. Yay, I get to see my baby. Can't wait to see him this evening. And I'm going to do a photo dump. I did take a bunch of pictures last week. I'm not allowed to show you behind the scenes, but I can show you me, what I look like, what I had on. So I'm going to do a photo dump on my Instagram. I love you guys. Mwah. Blessings in abundance. I'll check in as I can. Okay, I'll check in as I can. And I can't wait for the show to come out, guys, because it's crazy. Anyway, I can't even talk about it. Okay, I love you. Bye, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.